In a small town nestled between the mountains, there lived a reclusive old man named Silas. He was known as the keeper of lost sounds. His modest cottage was filled not with furniture, but with curious glass jars of all shapes and sizes. And inside each jar, a sound was trapped. There was the soft purr of a contented cat, the distant whistle of a forgotten train, the rustle of a specific autumn leaf from a tree long gone. He had the first giggle of a now-grown child, the precise crackle of a fireplace from a home that had burned down, and the gentle snore of a beloved grandfather. People thought him odd, but those grieving a loss would sometimes find their way to his door. A woman who missed her mother's lullabies. A man longing to hear his old dogs bark one more time. Silas would listen, then carefully search his shelves. He would gently tap a jar, releasing the sound just for a moment, a precious, fleeting gift that often brought tears of bittersweet joy. One day, a young girl named Lila arrived. She didn't ask for a sound for herself. She asked for one for her grandmother. She's very sad, Lila explained. She says the world has become too quiet. That all the best sounds are gone. Silas looked at the earnest girl. This was a different request. She didn't want a memory preserved, she wanted a present comforted, he thought for a long time. Then, he took an empty jar and led Lila outside. They walked through the town, not speaking, just listening. He had her cup her hands around a bee buzzing near a flower. Buzz. He captured the sound of rain just starting to patter on a rooftop. Plink, plink, plink. He found the sound of bread cracking fresh from the oven at the bakery. Crackle. The squeak of a swing set in the park. Ee-ee-erk, ee-ee-erk. The collective gasp of a crowd seeing fireworks. Oh, he mixed them all into one jar, creating a symphony of the everyday. Lila brought the jar to her grandmother's quiet room. She unscrewed the lid, the room filled with the vibrant, living sounds of the town her grandmother thought had gone silent. The old woman's eyes, which had been dull and distant, widened. A slow smile spread across her face. She heard the world was still alive, still beautiful. She wasn't hearing a lost past. She was hearing a living present. Lila returned to Silas. Thank you, she said. But now your jar is empty. Silas smiled, a rare and wonderful sound in itself. Oh, it's not empty, he said. It's full of the best sound of all. He held the jar to his ear. It's full of her smile. The moral: we often preserve the past to soothe our grief, but the greatest comfort can be found in the beautiful, ordinary music of the present. And the most precious sound one can keep is the happiness of someone you've helped.